So I didn't really have a video planned for NIO Stock here today, but I know how much you guys love me covering NIO Stock, so here you go. That's gonna be a quick video. It's a quick update on some news that came out around NIO that I thought I'd share with you and just kind of give you my perspective on why this may be some pretty bullish news for NIO. As always, guys, if you appreciate the impromptu video, smash that like button down below, leave a comment down below for the algorithm, share this video with a friend, all of that helps out tremendously. So instead of keeping you waiting, here's the news. NIO has recently completed its 1 millionth battery swap in early October, marking a huge milestone for the company. Now, before I explain why this is pretty bullish news for NIO stock and NIO shareholders, let's first go through what this battery swap is. So NIO has a service that they offer directly from the company for customers to swap out their batteries when they are low on charge. This is essentially an equivalent to charging the battery, but instead of plugging it in and waiting for a recharge, you just replace or swap the entire battery pack. Why would you want to do this? Well, besides any other reason I can think of, the biggest is time saving. NIO claims a swap can be done in as little as 3 minutes. Now, this video here really shows us how, seamless this whole process is from a consumer's perspective and also what NIO has really built out here. And I think they've done a very good job really marketing this option to consumers. So I think it's pretty cool what NIO is doing, and this, in my opinion, is kind of the bread and butter of this business. This is what makes NIO. This is what separates them from other EV companies, and this is what I think will be their moat eventually. The company has the world's first battery swap technology of its kind, with a lot of patents protecting this process. The time for swapping is around 3 minutes, which is absolutely amazing and saves consumers a ton of time versus a recharge. And also, to add to this, all of these swapping stations are so small, so indirectly NIO is telling us that they are fairly easy to set up. They don't take a whole bunch of space to set this up. So as consumers, you can probably expect more of these to pop up all over China, and as they keep expanding globally, I'm sure that'll happen as well. On top of this, NIO also offers NIO Power Mobile, which is a service that comes to you and lets you recharge, say, if you're too far from a swapping station. And you can think of this kind of like a portable battery pack on wheels that's accessible to you in an emergency situation. But getting back to the core of this video, battery swap technology, there's some information that NIO released around this which I felt was pretty exciting. The number one swapper, if you will, has done this already 500 times, so clearly this tells me that this is something that consumers can and will get used to doing regularly because of the convenience aspect of it. Also, because of the success, they've expanded from 131 stations to 155 stations now since spring, so they are clearly in growth and expansion mode currently. In total, they have done around 1 million swaps so far, so this is rapidly becoming a moat in my eyes, like I mentioned, and this may end up being their special sauce that could make NIO a possible serious competitor to companies like Tesla. A lot of people like the convenience of these swapping stations, and it makes sense. You can go in there, spend a few minutes, get your battery swapped out, and you're at 100% charge. Why wouldn't you choose that over, plugging into a supercharger, waiting 30 to 40 minutes, and then going on your way? Depending on your lifestyle, depending on how often you do long distance travels, swapping can actually save you quite a bit of time. Now, when I see this breakdown of their history with the swap stations as outlined by Inside EV, it tells me that NIO is on absolute fire with their expansion here. They debuted this technology at the end of 2017, and now, less than 3 years later, they have made massive leapfrog improvements in their innovation. In fact, just from May till October of this year, they doubled the number of swaps, meaning consumers are using this technology more often, or NIO is gaining a ton more customers as well who choose to use this offering. And we all know how NIO's deliveries are doing. I've covered this in recent videos. They're pretty much hitting new records every single month, so there's definitely demand for this business in China. And along with hitting this battery swap milestone, NIO also announced they hit 1 billion kilometers driven in their cars. They have a system called NIO Pilot, funny enough, similar to Autopilot from Tesla, which is an advanced driver assistance program that collects data and helps the driver in everyday situations. They've hit 1 million hours on this pilot system, along with 70 million kilometers of driving on the system. So they're gathering a lot of data at a rapid pace to improve this feature. And again, they throw in a fun fact here. The #1 driver who uses this NIO Pilot system has driven 60,000 kilometers on this. So clearly they have confidence in this and they trust that system. This is very good news because it shows us that, NIO's developed this product. Up until now, it's kind of been skeptical. It's kind of like, will this work? Will consumers adopt it? Will consumers really choose NIO over Tesla? And so far, it's looking like they found their niche. There's definitely a market for what they offer, and this is extremely good news for any NIO bull out there. So like I said, quick video, lots of exciting information. Hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, if you appreciate it, a like helps out a ton. It helps the channel grow much bigger, and I appreciate the support you guys have been showing me lately. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below as well. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to invest positively. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.